Alrighty. Hey, hi, hello. Back at it. Hold on, let me move the mic carefully. Okay. And let's just get into it. No crazy intro today. Besides to say that I'm still procrastinating. Alright, this is an okay team. I think Stony Grasp is takeable here. Don't like depleted spells. Really cuts you out of lines later. Wanted. Ugh. Ouch. It cuts out all your good characters and also the bad characters. We'll go with Stony Grasp. I suppose just feels bad to just, you know, fully defend. But I guess Slice is Slice. In theory, if I get 3 mana here, I can dream. Alrighty. 1 mana, guys. All we need is a single mana. Thank you. Cool. Jester. Or Scrapper. I think I like Scrapper. We need some consistent damage here. So, and I think my bar for consistent is 3 relevant sides. Does that make sense to do here? No, I think I'm supposed to do that. I don't know. Really awkward if I died this early, but I think I'm fairly okay. Sure. Sorcery notes. Has some lines later. Is this? I don't think that's better. Throw it on Dab. Yeah. More consistent mana. On the last reroll. When I'm not in danger, I suppose I will take it. So I kill the wolf here. Or I can kill this goblin. I think I want to kill the goblin. If I kill the goblin, then they might eliminate on Scrapper and get steal value. Cool, now the second part. Cool. Should have rerolled that, but here we are. For whatever that matters. Didn't matter that they went on to Scrapper. No, I like Buckle here still. Else is something. This is consistency. And cleanse. Sure. And we're, I think, out of the territory where thorns are extremely dangerous, so. I don't especially fear Xing out here. Because this is okay. I'd rather Hemlock Burst. I probably don't hit another 1 damage. I'm probably doing 2s, 2 at a time to this. That's not true. I do have Bard here. Alright, we hold for a second. And maybe kill this turn. Yeah. Neat. I'm down to reroll Student. That's kind of a sad. We can take Quicksilver with Steel. feel pretty good about killing this chest here. Yeah, you can fix that off of yourself. Like an item is an item, you know? I want to save. Yeah, a bit sad that Scorch, in most cases, does the same thing as Slice, with fewer caveats. That's one of the best sides you have, Prodigy. We're hitting this quartz. Spicy. There we go. Huge. Do I like Gambler? Unfortunately, yes. I really don't want Enchanter. Though Enchanter, Scrapper, Quicksilver is maybe something. But I only have one side to play for there. We'll play Gambler. We'll play these games. Yeah, I like this on Prodigy, since the blank is probably more useful than the revive. And that's good job. Good job, Gambler. Says this is why we hire you. So this lethal, this. And I think you flee. Cool. No curses for me. I suppose we take Iron Pendant, and yeah. Alright, cleanse or damage is what I want. It's pretty good. Probably should have done that differently, but I think we're fine having like the world's biggest cleanse in our back pocket. Okay, Slime Queen. Slime Queen worries me. I'm not especially defensive. Do I like Glacia or Vampire? Glacia with Scrapper is kind of nice. Do I worry about healing in this fight? Gardner does have 3.5 healing sides. I think I'm okay to take Glacia. I think I'm okay to take Glacia because I want Weaken. I want Weaken for some of these cleaves. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. Sure. We'll just delete another guy. Why not? Yeah, I don't think I had to worry about this at all, actually. If I'm just hitting like that. Cool. After abilities use self-heal. That's some nice Hexia protection. I'll take mana. We're already gonna kill the grave, probably with these. That's nice. Okay. Maybe we don't kill the grave then. Maybe we throw a whole bunch of damage at a Fnatic. And kill the grave anyways. that's actually... That's lethal. We're just breezing through. Ooh. Druid has 2 healing sides, alternate source of cleanse, area damage to go with the bloodlust. Whole bunch of 2s. Priestess is maybe more healing though. I think we're okay to not have healing this run. Since we have cleanse to deal with poison. To kill the militia. Feels a bit bad, but we can do it. Oh, like that is even worse. Is fine. This is probably lethal if I look at it more closely than I am. Close enough. Crystallize Cauldron. Crystallize is interesting. Yeah, like crystallize. Put it on stasis, they don't get petrified, and we keep stasis wand. Yeah. These shades are gonna beat me up. I think I lock you so you don't cantrip the shades. We're trying to hit that. I think that kills a shade. I don't think it saves Bard though. That will. Okay. Okay, this kills a shade, and this saves Bard. Sure, and the shade's gonna go after Bard again, probably. Yep. Probably, I say. Well, that kills a shade. And let's get rid of some of this weaken. No point in cleansing you. Or you. Sure. I don't think there's much point in cleansing at all right now, but I don't know, maybe we just only roll blanks for the next however many turns it would take for them to kill us. Do we... I think I prefer this. Yeah. Wrench. Is rerolls. We're completely mitigating madness. And we have good... We don't have good healing. But we have good shield and, like, bonus damage. And wrench is very strong. Bard's very dead. Who's wrench going on? Wrench is going on... Gambler? Probably Glacier for flexibility. Yeah, we ball. No, I didn't. I completely forgot we'd be getting something here. I think I like Forsaken here. Forsaken is really strong into this fight in particular, and I think I have synergy. There's other steel besides Bash, right? There might be only 2 steel people. So there is... not quite Wonder. Oh, sorry. So there's Curator has a side. Sorry. 100% eccentric. So there's Brawler and Curator still. And I do like both of them. And we are playing a steel line. That's like... Surprise, surprise. I think I take Forsaken. Clears Thorns. Good backup. Good, like, general healing. Hopefully we don't get eliminated super hard. Okay, Bard. We can still save you as the best Bard. Thank you, Bind. Yeah, it's fine. So we hit this, we bind, we kill the thorn. Do we want to do damage? Is that a worry? No. Let's do damage to Spiker, Madness, Thorn. This doesn't kill, does it? No. Were they petrifying? Red. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay. Thorns are gone. Bard still might just kill themselves on the Spiker. They don't. Yippee. Let's look where we're at. Let's look where we're at. We're very close to killing the Spiker. Just something I do very much want to do. I think Bard is rerolling. I think these are good though. This is 2. We're probably not getting better than 2 in Saving Glacia. Let's look at this. There we go. Okay. And you still have shield. And this is unhurt, which is funny. But off they go. Should flee. Cool. Nice. Made like bandits through that. Okay, let's swap things around. You get to reroll. Sprinkles, very important to put sprinkles on Gambler. After ability is used. I like this on Forsaken with the pain now. Let me just make sure we don't forget to move this versus Hexia. Crescent Shield, Blindfold. Blindfold, we're playing a Steel Line, which we don't like Blindfold for. Kind of like Crescent Shield. Like there's some lines with it, and we can put it on Forsaken if we're not worried about fights. Let's see if this becomes anything. There's also, check out this synergy. Check it. We get to make a blank side of our middle and then replace this kind of poor 1 mana side. Make sure I'm not missing. I gotta make sure I didn't like brick any of my characters after doing that. Alright. What do I want from you? This is probably the best you're gonna get. Are we trying to kill the Hydra? We have bonus rerolls. We might go for killing the Hydra. I would like a 1 shield out of you. That's a 1 shield out of you. That works. Okay, I think this is so 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can't count. Okay, so either you need to roll one of these 2 sides, or you need to roll exactly this side at the right. Yeah, not happening. So you have 2 sides you can hit, and that wasn't one of them. Bummer. Okay, we'll get him next time. Ooh, is this where we get him? I think I like this from Bard. Damage is damage. Let's roll for it. Let's roll for damage from you. That's not the right order for what I want. Okay. Let's chill this and just not deal with any weaken. Oh, am I just gonna kill Hydra the damage way? I think so. Yeah. Artificer with stasis. I think I like that. Do I? Consistent 4 damage. Do I like blades? They've got healing, they've got poison. Leader does not have... Yeah, I think I like Artificer. Check it. Wrong order. There we go. So I know Artificer has some consistency behind him. Blind will not be fleeing today. We can poison the demon. I think they're going to be in this fight for a hot minute. Yeah, let's give it a blind. Take Cyclops damage. Probably want to kill the Cyclops here. This is an alright place to do the AoE. Right, stun you. We can just blades. Sure. Gives us a little plink, you know. Good sound. I think this is lethal, but we're just rolling for the fun of it. Okay. One craft. On Artificer is kind of funny, but it does give us a 10 mana side with stasis. And you know what? He can just be a mana stick. Is it okay to lose mana charged? I think that's okay. So, because we don't get charged out of this. I think we're not playing a mana line. This mana is just shield and flexibility. And remember, we're not playing a mana line because later we're going to run into... What's their name? Hexia. Are you just dead? I didn't do stuff. There's no way we kill this. Like, is there? Oh, and you petrify. Okay. I just let them die, and I put that on you instead of revive. That's not good. It's kind of a nasty fight, though. That saves you. That doesn't get petrified. We're going to a boss after this, aren't we? Yeah. That's no bueno. Troll King. Okay. Valkyrie is not it. Is it Ludus? I don't like it, Ludus. I don't think it's Ludus. It's not random. We lose steel. Alright, Ludus, you got this. You need to get steel. That's fine. Let's get something better than a 2. Let's get something better than a 2. Okay. I think we use... Is that better? I think that's better. Let's kill the archer is good. And deal damage to the slate. We gotta roll. You can't roll blanks for cleanse. This is something that just happens against or with Bard. You have cleanse until you just actually need the actions. So at least we finally hit that. Okay. Yeah, that was big. Scorpion Tail, I think, goes on Ludus. So we really need cleanse out of our whoever Bard's gonna turn into. How big is this? Does it save? I think it's one short of saving. We'll check. This. It's one short of saving yourself. One blades. We're mostly a fanatic fight. I think this is. I won't roll Scrubber down because you won't save Bard with any other roll. Okay, it's we're fine. This is cleanse and it's healing, which is good, and we delay picking a bad. What do you call it? I'm gonna remove this. We're not finding this energy, so I'd rather have the backup plan. I was gonna say we're not finding the other steel sides unless I've just like passed them up. Come on. Okay. We choose this troll to be the one we don't. Hold on. 10 damage, 9 damage, sure. 14 is one short. There's one troll to delete. You're taking no damage. See, we're fine there. Prevent the pain, cool. Alright, Scrappler. Want you to get cleanse, hopefully, for Scrapper. I'm not liking that. I don't believe that much. Should have believed. Stop with that. Deal some damage at least. I think we're not hitting steel. I think we're just killing them the old way. Okay. Cool. Fight 19. Lots of demons. Alright, Wax Seal or Serration. Serration on these sides seems kind of funny. Wax Seal on like nothing. Wax Seal is pretty bad here. So I think it's vulnerable, and Ludus just has some killer sides. Also consider the following. I think this is fine though. Bummer. Is it fine for you to hit this? I think that's okay. That's alright. These mean we could do 4. Hold on. Do it slightly better. Hit 2 blades, sure. And then we hit perfect sides to do crazy blade stuff again. Paladin was not who I thought they were with that top. Top, not blank, but you know what I mean. Okay. We should just get steel here, right? Okay. Wasn't actually sure about the mouth in that one, but it was gonna suck if we didn't. So this is our only cleanse, which is really bad. Alright, Paladin's just getting chomped. It's not that bad. We only need cleanse for Ludus, for weaken or exerts. And soon that's not even going to be enough for us. So this is our charged side. So this is a 5 damage. What don't we want? Pain is pretty bad. Pain is pretty bad. Actually, we should plan to blades. weaken top bot. Stasis is down there, so we don't care about that weaken. We can cleanse that off, which is good. Am I fine with this? Yeah, this kills a wisp. Okay. And then it begins. This I don't think is problematic. Damage is damage. We're looking for pretty much just an explosion out of you. Okay. Let's do 4 and then 5. Cool, and then if you hit the side, it's great. Oh, you just said you hit that. Good, good. Go you, Ludus. You hit a number. I do want you to roll actually that weekend. Okay. Deplete is scary to use here, kinda. Especially when I don't need the mana efficiency right now. We're just gonna kill you normally. Yeah. Oh, we got a steel hit. Oh, cool. How long was that? 31 minutes? Not so bad. Not so bad. Yeah. This part really wasn't worth it, but maybe it could have been. I think this is also a pretty bad team under other circumstances. So I think we just had, I don't know, we just had synergies that pushed us to go a certain way. Like, had to pick Paladin because they had a cleanse, and the other option I think bricked somebody else. Crystallize, Wandcraft for Artificer, these kind of just feel like their items, you know. Forsaken was just Forsaken, just staved over some fights. I don't know. I like Forsaken. I feel like they're very weird though, and they would be easy to dislike. I don't know. They have good value, but don't just like save people, except for the spell they have that just saves people. Paladin, not a fan of, especially without that top side. Consistency being 3 sides, and they only actually have 2 gray sides with top been petrified. But hammers are hammers. Curator is curator. We didn't have crazy synergy. They just were okay. They had a steel side. And Ludus, I don't know. I don't think you ever hit this. But go you, I guess. Hit 6s. Alright, well. That's that. I will see you in the next one.